These dark days call for crimson nights, so when the sun sets, the crimson moon rises.
What is up, Crimson Knights? Good to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are jumping right into a Fortnite game real quick because the Avatar event is about to end. And we need just a little bit more points. So we're gonna play literally one game. We're gonna play one game, and then we're gonna switch over to Baldur's Gate, all right? Because they're ending the Avatar event in like 4 hours to get ready for the Star Wars event, which we will be playing tomorrow. But we didn't actually get the Apaglider, so we're just gonna do this real quick. And then we'll switch over to Baldur's Gate. But welcome to the stream. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. The Crimson Wife is out of town for like the next week and a half, basically. And so we're going to be streaming a lot. But yeah, I was getting ready to get the stream started, and the youngest Crimson kid, he was crying. He's sad that Mama's gone. So I needed to just take some time to comfort him and pay attention to him. Looks like everyone is going to this particular shrine. Okay. That is unfortunate. But welcome to all the Crimson Knights. All of you. Even Sabi. Even him. Welcome to all of you. There goes that person. Just kidding, by the way, Sabi. How's everybody doing? Sports Network said, ladies and gentlemen, knights, boys, and girls of all ages, please give a warm welcome and put your hands together for the amazing and wonderful. Oh, look, there's somebody. Hold on. Dang it. For the amazing and wonderful streamer and the only host of the night, CrimsonMune. That's just how he said it, too. That's just how he said it. Nick, how's it going, man? You still iridescent? Uh-oh for you. Well, I don't love this. Oh, there that guy goes. Okay. Fine. Fine. Look, all I need to do, actually, is visit another shrine, and then I get the Apaglider. I don't even care about winning this game. Though I will say, right before this stream, I played one game, and I won. I got a Crown Victory Royale. I know you guys don't believe me, but I did. Okay. I totally did. I was the best in the whole lobby. Ask anybody. It's going to be hard, but I will have Interstellar for the second time. Rest assured, says Nick. I 100% believe you. There is no reason for me to not believe you. Welcome to Latrice, Maddie. This person had everything better than me. Still lost. Because the one thing they didn't have that was better than me is me! Jeremiah, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Hey. You want to join the crew? Want to join the effort? All right, I got to get to another shrine, though. That is what I have to do. I don't care what you guys say. I got to get to another shrine. All right? Fortunately, it's going to be easy. All we got to do is this. Da-da-da. Are there going to be open lobbies on Friday? Yeah, we'll do some open lobbies. We'll do open lobbies tomorrow for the Star Wars event. I'm not really playing. I mean, I am. I'm playing Fortnite right now, but we're not playing Fortnite right now. I'm just playing one game. I need to get to a second. I need to get to a second shrine, and that'll unlock the Appa. Is it Appa or Appa? 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 I can't remember. Appa? I feel like it's Appa, huh? It sounds more right to me. Anyway, just trying to get the glider real quick, and then you know, we'll switch over to Baldur's Gate. Where is a shrine, though? I don't know where they all are. Somebody's floating around. There he goes. Anybody seen one of them shrines? Oh, God. Leave me alone, dude. All right? Nobody cares about you and your water bending. All right? They killed my friend. I am upset about that because I liked her. But she sacrificed herself for the cause. All right? That's why I had her there. Literally, again, I don't actually care. I mean, I always care about winning. Like, of course I want to win, you know what I mean? But what I care about more is getting to this shrine over here. That's what I care about more. Is that a person? It is. All right. broke him. Yeah, alright. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to be on an island. Pinched between two guys. That sounded weird. You know what I mean. I need some shields. What the? Somebody's here? Not anymore. No one's here anymore. I kind of gotta go, don't I? Also, what is this? There's a supply drop in the game? The heck? I mean, let's get to it. What's in it? I don't know. I didn't know there still were supply drops in the game. That is disappointing. What do you mean 16 players left already? They're scared of me, Latrice. They don't want to be in this game with me. They know how I do. They're like, oh my gosh, that guy won a Crown Victory Royale in the previous game. Don't mess with him. He'll win, you know? That's what they're all saying. They're like, let me just go ahead and die and get out of here. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying. I know how they are. They're scared. Like this guy, look at him. He was scared. I mean, look how he just kept on going. Like he's going out into the storm. He doesn't want to be anywhere near me. Oh, no, here he comes. Let's lead this guy right to the other guy. Let's see if he follows me. Let's see if he follows me over to this other guy who's probably right here. And just see if I can get him to get aggroed and die. You know what I mean? Did he get aggroed? Is he fighting? What happened? Where'd he go? Oh, he's... Okay, so they're over there now. Bunch of airbenders just running around. I almost just got hit by a train. A few days ago, your friends won twice in a row. Nice. That's awesome, Latrice. All right, we're in a top 10 situation. Working on getting that app glider. I can't remember what this person does. Is she even useful? Is she useful at all? I don't know. We'll hire her. Is she my second hire? She's my second hire tonight. Get in the van! Leah, how's it going, Leah? Good to see you. Good to see you, Leah. I hope you're doing well. I think I need to turn on the AC after this game because it is hot in here. Yeah, it's gonna have to be after the game. I can't multitask that well. All right. Let's see if we can go up here. Oh, they had to go, so you didn't even get to play the third game. That's a bummer. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Why not? We're going to the top of this mountain in our Range Rover. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's actually go this way, though. Let's go, like, right... I'm thinking right here, maybe? This could be a good spot. This could be a good spot. A little bit of cover. Not just completely exposed. Can look down on the possible approach points. Oh, he's at the top there, huh? Broke him. Oh my gosh, really? I got him! Oh, try to get away again, bro. Thanks for the heals, by the way, girl. That's really helpful. Okay, I am getting tired of all these airbenders, though. Are you kidding me right now? Speaking of airbending... Just like that, we're at full health. Okay, so what? Now they're throwing stuff at me? Like what? So dumb. I don't know how that person got up above me, though. You know? Like, how'd they do it? Hey. Friend, why don't you get away from the explodies? Come with me. Oh, and then he disappeared? How many people are left? There's still 6? Everybody's just an airbender, dude. All right, here we go. Ah, my friend is dead. This is just so dumb. All right, it's a 1v1. V1. Sorry, there's 2 other people left is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what this does. I don't need it. I don't know. All right, the other... Oh, here comes this guy. Broke him. Ah, frick. That's not good. I basically got killed by a freaking NPC, dude! Ah! 5 kills, 3rd place. Alright, it's alright. It's okay. This is fine. This is fine. There, we got 350 chi, and we got the Appa Glider. Aang's faithful Sky Bison Companion. Let's equip that. We are done. We are done with all of this. The glider is now claimed. The quests no longer matter. It's over. All right, so here is our full Aang character. Boom. Might as well look at the battle pass as well. We're level 78. Let's see how far we can get. Like, let's claim these pages. Oh, that's only 57. Let's go a couple more, huh? Claim pages, 132. That's one more than I have. All right, so we'll go back here, claim the pages. Got a snake banner icon, Medusa. Serpent's eye wrap. Gorgon blade style. Medusa style. That's pretty good looking. I like that. Cool purple and black. Loading screen Zeus. We got the Stormy Descent Contrail. I like that one. Shock and emoticon. We've got the Thunderbolt Aegis back bling. We've got a Grand Olympus guitar. That's cool. I like that. Thunder and Lightning glider. Zeus himself. The Conqueror Zeus loading screen. 100 V-Bucks. Tempest flight emote. That's pretty cool. Thunderclap wrap. The Bolt Blades pickaxe, 100 more V-Bucks, and then a Zeus style with the slick back hair. We claimed all of that. We can also get this, the Artemis loading screen. We can get the Arrow Point Carver. Get the Huntress Lear back bling. The Moonlit Mystery. Okay. Jamming out on that emote. We'll grab these other two things too, since we kind of have to. And then we're one battle star away from being able to get Artemis. Level 78 right now. Latree said, I'm on Poseidon in the battle pass. Actually, I'm a little bit past Poseidon. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Some basketball themed skins and whatnot. Here's the ninja outfit, which I do own. Don't forget, Crimson Knights, to use code MOONE, M-U-N-E, in the Fortnite item shop and the Epic Game Store. Much appreciated. This one's pretty creepy. The Undying Sorrow. Perseus' level up quest pack. All right. I think I accidentally just got this Fortnite crew style. I don't really want this necessarily. This just looks kind of like normal to me, you know? I feel like this is the kind of thing that Maddie would like. I feel like this looks a little bit like Maddie's profile picture that she has. All right, anyways. Anyways. All right, let me get my AC going because I need it. Apparently, in the last stream, it was Dogpool making me take all those sips of G Fuel. Oh my gosh. Dogpool? Chill, bro. Alright. So, tonight what we're doing is we are going to get into Baldur's Gate 3, and I think that we're about to get into Act 3. of Baldur's Gate 3. Maddie said, crew skins. I don't think I'd be able to change my current profile, but I could put that up for a poll on Instagram and see if it should change it. I wasn't saying that you should change it, necessarily. I was just saying that crew skin looked similar. Fortnite crew skin looked similar to your profile picture, so I feel like it's the kind of Fortnite crew skin that you would like. That's all I was saying. By the way, Crimson Knights, how is the game? How's the stream looking for you guys? Because I literally all right, we need to do a long rest apparently. I literally like uninstalled and reinstalled Streamlabs OBS. Lost all my settings to try to get like the Streamlabs stuff like chat and everything to work. It still doesn't work. But I lost all my settings and I tried to put all my settings and stuff back, but I don't know if I think I tweaked the settings a bit and I'm just not sure if it's still working well, or if I messed stuff up with the tweaks that I did. So let me know. Here's Dame Aelin, Sword of the Moon Maiden.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay, Shadowheart, we'll open our mind to you and go on this journey with you if that's what you want.
Something pulls at you both.
I still think maybe we should have romanced Shadowheart. What do you guys think? Aw, is this baby Shadowheart? Not baby, but younger. And that's a wolf. And that is creepy. That is not a wolf. Is that her dad? Dang.
You remember that it is a common rite among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry.
She was a follower of Seluna.
Never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still.
How does he
And your
still live?
mother,
He got
too.
stabbed with a giant
No.
spear.
It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman, one who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Yeah, they probably gave up thinking that you'll ever save them at this point. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
I got forearms right here. Whew. The Spear of Night? I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell. I'm just gonna observe silently.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned.
I'm
my
glad we're
life
getting the
unto me.
spear back. I was kind
Now
of
go and claim
upset
your
when we
own.
chucked it into the Shadowfell.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûne's Spear of Night. All right.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
Maddie said, so close to a sub-knight. You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
I have questions for you. Or how do you intend to spend your newfound
I am
freedom?
free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Yo, Dogpool, how's it going, man? He said, you tell them you'll burn their village and take the firstborn son. That's one option. That's one option.
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
She's a little bit scary. Dogpool said, Crimson, nice ring, by the way, man. Looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I got this from Enso Ring. It was the Year of the Dragon ring, which I was born in the Year of the Dragon. And I like it a lot. I posted the pictures on social media, so take a look. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So can she join my party?
My resplendence honors yours.
I don't think she can. She's not green. So I don't think that she can join my party. Can Jaheira join my party?
Can't slow down.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Join me.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Let's see. Let's trade places with Will.
At your command.
Okay, now she's leveling up,
Alright.
so let's level her up. Level up. Oh my gosh, she's going from a level 1. Level 2 druid. Alright, she's a high half-health druid. Sub-Knight game redeemed. Hey, who just redeemed a Sub-Knight? The stinking alerts don't work, so I apologize for that. Let's look. Leah just redeemed a Sub-Knight. Okay. Leah, what Sub-Knight do you want it to be? Guidance. The target gains a 1d4 bonus to ability checks. Poison spray. Produce flame. Resistance. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions, or receive a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. Druid level 3. Circle of the Land. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Arctic. Gain Hold Person and Spike Growth. Coast. Gain Mirror Image and Misty Step. Desert. Gain Blur and Silence. Forest. Gain Bark Skin and Hold Person. Grassland. Gain Invisibility and Pass Without Trace. Mountain. Gain mirror image and spike growth. Swamp. Gain Melf's acid arrow and darkness, or Underdark. Gain web and misty step. What should I do here? Kind of thinking grassland. Invisibility and pass without trace. Shave a piece of ground into hard spikes. Movement is halved. A creature walking on the spikes takes 2 to 8 piercing damage for every 1.5 meters it moves. I don't know. I'm thinking either Arctic or grassland. Might actually do Arctic. Leah said, let me get back to you on that. I go to the dentist this month and I have another ear appointment this month, so let me get back to you on that. No problem, Leah. We'll have it on hold and you just let me know, all right? Choose a feat. What does Constitution do? Stamina and physical endurance affects her hit point maximum. Okay. Jeremiah said, I thought you was playing Fortnite. No, Jeremiah. As I said, I was just playing one game of Fortnite tonight, one match of Fortnite to get Aang, and we will play Fortnite tomorrow for the Star Wars event. We got the Appa glider for the Avatar event, and then we're gonna play Fortnite tomorrow for the Star Wars event. But I was just playing one game tonight and we got it in. We got the Appa glider. Now we're done with that for tonight. We're playing I find these to just be so overwhelming. I might make her a performer. Let's do that. I don't know. Let's make her a performer. She's gonna be my lootist. My looting druid. Circle of the Land. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. What is daylight? Channel items shine like the sun, or some sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it. Okay. Lightning bolt and flight. Stinking cloud and vampiric touch underdark. Gaseous form and stinking cloud. Might do this. Lightning bolt and flight. Let's go that. Let's go that route. Thanks for backing me up, by the way, Latrice. I do actually appreciate that. Ooh, look at this. Wild shape. Owlbear. Okay. Great. Level up. Druid level 7. Another Circle of the Land. Conjure minor elemental and ice storm. Freedom of movement. What does that do? Snap an ally out of any stun, difficult terrain, blah, blah. Okay. Blights. And Wall of Fire. Forest. What is Grasping Vine? Summon a giant vine capable of dragging creatures toward itself. Make a beast fight alongside you. I could get Blight and Grasping Vine. I might go Swamp. Now we're level 8 Druid. New feat available, alright. And now I gotta choose this again? I don't know. Resilient. Magic Initiates, Mage Slayer. I don't think she even probably does armor, right? She probably does like just clothes, I would guess. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. When you cast a spell of that type, you cannot roll a 1. Elemental Adept Lightning. Maddie said, Jerry, if he beats the game before the stream's over, that's when we'll get on, but I don't think he's nowhere near that. Yeah, I don't... We're not even in Act 3, technically, yet, so... We are not near beating this game. Contagion. Poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Interesting. Raider Restoration. Touch a creature and negate any charm, petrification, stun, or curse. Okay. Wall of Stone. An Insect Plague. I might do this. Coast. Greater rest. Actually, no. Greater restoration's not actually that gonna be that helpful for me. All right, let's do mountain then. Let's go mountain. Okay. So, what's she wearing? She's just wearing leather. She is wearing light armor. Okay, so
Do what must
click
be done.
her. And let's click here. Let's sort by type. Let's take a look at armor first. So she's light armor. Selûnite's robe. Penumbral armor. Ice bite robe. Hide armor. Medium armor. Alright, so I could give her this drow-studded leather. Like, I could give her this, right? Alright, then what about gloves? Alright, let's do this. So what does this say? Your armor class increases by 1. Okay. Let's do that. And then how about booties? Doesn't really look like I have any boot options here, surprisingly. Alright, I don't know. Let's do that. Alright, now, I do have some... Here's the spider's leer. Or the battered lute. Let's do that. Next, strange tendril. Evard's black tentacles. Oh, we can do that. What's this, though? Animal friendship. The Beastmaster's chain. I could use some rings as well. What's this one? Fond caress. Again, not that many ring options, surprisingly. What does self-immolation do? I don't know. All right, and then what's she running around with? She's running around with scimitars, double scimitars. What do we have? I don't really know if I have anything she can use. The sorrow. Whoops. This is a glaive. Daggers. Here's a circlet. I don't really know if I have weapons for her, which is kind of interesting. Okay, what else could I use for her? I could use... What is this? Heavy crossbow? She can't do that. She's not a heavy crossbow type of girl. What about this Githyanki? She's with martial weapons or heavy crossbows. Alright, so she can't do that. Now, what is this? That's a heavy crossbow as well. Just looking for a ranged weapon for her. What is this? This is just a short bow. She's not proficient with those. How about this? Not proficient with simple weapons or light crossbows. Alright, so basically she has no range. She can't do ranged. Alright, that's fine. It's okay. That's okay, I suppose. So let's see now. What else am I carrying around? Oh, I need to get rid of some stuff too. Not get rid of it, but I do need to put some stuff into the... This seems kind of better. I don't know. What's this do? When you inflict a condition... Okay, what about this? Armor class. Successful saving throw against a foe's spell. Deal 5 to 8 fire damage to them. Spell slot restoration. Alright, we'll try that out. Kethric's Warhammer. Okay. Let's just put some stuff in my giant inventory bucket and we'll move on here. Regal Helm. Yeah, these don't... I think these look cool, but they don't actually, like... really do anything is the problem. Alright, also these butchered mines, like, I don't need that. Oh, I bet I never used that butchered mine, did I? That's a shame. Shifting corpus ring, invisibility and blur. That could be useful. Let's do that. Potion of Featherfall. Scroll of Vampiric Touch. Bone of Cold. Appreciably cared for boots. Planar building, scroll of blights. There's Kethric's Netherstone.
Use Crimson's referral code for $5 off.
Thank you, thank you. Summon us. Oh, I forgot about this. The summon us thing. I don't think that even works anymore, is my guess. Brain drain gloves. All right, let's put these away, I guess. Barbed device. Bottled eye. I'm sorry, Crimson Knights. I know this is probably annoying, but I need to do this. Inventory management. What is this? Oh, here's Selenite's Spear. Okay, so let's do that. This is the Moonlight Glaive, which is also very nice. I don't know. I might put that over here, because the Moonlight Glaive's pretty nice. I'm gonna move the Shattered Flail out here. There's also the Twist of Fortune. Here's the UNT Scale Mail.
Let us show them how it's done.
Interesting. So she can equip that, huh? The real Sparky Sparks wall. All right. I feel pretty good about this. Feeling pretty good. Maddie said, going to feel weird Saturday that you're streaming. Hopefully it feels good. All right.
What does this do?
I think we're good now. Did all of our inventory management. I don't know what that was about. Look how big this leer is on the back of her. Or lyre. It's like taking up a lot of space.
Couldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All right, so let's save the game. We just did a lot. Leave camp. I think we're good, right? Okay, so where do we go from here? I think we go this way.
Another step forward.
Let's hit J. Gortash left for Baldur's Gate. We should go after him. Orin, the Lash of Baal, is hiding somewhere in Baldur's Gate with a Netherstone. We must find her and take it. Discover...
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won.
What do you mean, not so easily won?
Allies.
I know, that's why I just recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
All right, sounds good. Oh, what was I doing though? I was looking at this. Find the Night Song. Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. Rescue the Grand Duke. Grand Duke Rhaegar was infected with an illithid tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. Discovery of the history of Prince Orpheus. We read the third book of the series about Prince Orpheus. This one explains that Voss attacked Orpheus, but he lives. Read a forbidden book about a certain Prince Orpheus. He seems to be challenger to the Queen Vlaakith and the son of Gith, the one who freed the Githyanki from the Mind Flayers. We've got another one of these. I only see one thing to unlock. Alright, so we've now unlocked everything that is available to unlock in our little illithid brain. Dogpool said, don't feel the need to play the other games I bought for you on stream. You can play them on your own time or not. Just if you do play, let me know your thoughts on them. Alright, thanks Dogpool. Yeah, those kinds of games, I mean, I typically like to play on stream. I also don't play that much video games off stream, to be honest. So it's kind of like I'm either playing on stream or I'm really not playing that many video games. All right, I think to save time, let's just go over here. Road to Baldur's Gate.
I bet this place was beautiful once.
Here we go.
Looks like an army marched through here.
To Baldur's Gate. Here we go. You are about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Let's go. I'm ready. Hey, Sabi, how's it going, man?
Ketheric is defeated. The path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
This guy kind of reminds me of like a Final Fantasy type of character. Getting his portrait did.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume
Lord
Warren's Rock is secure,
Gortash.
and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
What the heck is going on with her?
Your plan is falling apart.
This is
lordling.
Orin.
Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us
I was like,
expected
what the heck is
prison bearers to kill
happening?
Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
Crazy.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Okay. Well, that's super creepy. Sabi said she's got heat. Sabi also said that guy reminded me of Odin's character in Final Fantasy 16. Yeah. No, I agree. Dogpool said she's a slayer. Oh, look at my fancy shoes, by the way. Some nice
Beyond
fancy
the
shoes.
campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Baldur's Gate. Sabi said, I love dragons and dragon characters. We're here at Worm's Lookout.
One day I'll catch a break.
Lots of wine up here. But thanks for the congrats on 10 likes, Sabi. And of course, thank you everybody for liking the video. I appreciate that. Thanks for being subscribed, joined, followed on the channel, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. I hope you're enjoying tonight's stream. A little bit of Fortnite to start. We got the Apaglider. And then we move quickly into our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Like, are we technically in Act 3? Would it even tell us that? Recruit allies in the fight against the cult. Freeing ourselves of the parasite is proving more difficult than we imagined. We should be on the lookout for powerful allies. We'll likely need them fight to come. Volo has become a most loyal ally. His powerful words of encouragement are sure to be at our backs in the trials to come. Somebody shut up that bird. I'm just kidding. Is this Act 3? Are we in Act 3? I don't remember it saying Act 3, but I feel like we've got to be in Act 3. Ooh, gold ingot. Don't mind if I do. I was still not in Act 3. It'll tell me. Oh my gosh, dude. This game is just, like, so long. Alright, what are we doing? Looks like my people are a little bit spread out.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life
She
experience,
approves.
I will choose to assume the best.
I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
You mentioned you know something of Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
It's different this time. The Elder Brain is a slave itself.
Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sabi said, Act 2 is pretty long. Yeah, you're telling me, man. It is a very long act. Seems like we're just in camp here, huh? We can't leave camp, so I don't know what's going on. All right, let's talk to Will.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk.
I am
the
not
truth
Shadowheart.
Is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dust.
I think Will just glitched a little bit. Lae'zel.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the creche.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
She did a little side eye there.
Markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about...
Your head buzzes in concert with
about
Lae'zel's.
Orpheus. I accidentally
But it hardly
clicked.
matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Who's Orpheus?
a traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
You'll bear it just fine. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
The story reeks of propaganda, an attempt to foment discontent. And if it's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
You speak like Kithrak Voss. You accuse Vlaakith of the unthinkable. As unthinkable as the greatest living knight turning on his queen. Well, enough conjecture. I did what you asked, so let's be done with it.
Sabi said, "It's hell over here, Crimson." Why? What happened, dude? All right, ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Moonrise
The disc
Towers.
appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Quite similar to the boy's slate from the creche. The tissue are enciphered, but I see the pattern. It's another story about Orpheus.
Read it to me.
I'll translate then. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Who is the great red dragon Ephelaman of the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. Ephelaman remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Kithraki.
Change the subject. Nah. That's all I got. That's all I got. Sabi said, heat waves in India are reaching 43 degrees, aka 110 degrees Fahrenheit near, making the hottest day April in 70 years after April 25th, 1954 was hottest, the max temperature reaching 43.3 degrees Celsius. Airplanes, many transports got called off because of severe heat waves. Good thing today is just 91, partly cloudy. Good thing. Yeah, that is super hot, dude. It's getting pretty hot, you know, on the east coast of the United States. I just had to turn on the AC, but not that hot. It's like, it's hot, but it's not that hot.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
It's
My
okay,
parents are alive,
Shadowheart.
and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
I'm really happy so far with how our choices are playing out in this game. I feel like we've made good choices, and it's playing out nicely for us so far. And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
She's like, fine. How am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't see anybody else. Oh, there's more people this way. Who do we got? Karlak over here?
I was just thinking, you know, for a while there, I thought there was something between us.
There
I know you
is!
felt it too, but it blew out, didn't it? Can't capture lightning in a bottle, I guess. No matter how much you want to. No hard feelings, of course. That's life.
What? Our romance with her isn't working out? What the heck? What happened to our romance with her? What do you know about the city of El Terrell falling into Avernus?
It wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just It felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Sabi said, she's super hot. Get it? She's literally on fire. Leah said, I'm back, everyone. Sorry, I'm having a bit of an ear problem. You do not need to apologize, Leah. Do what you gotta do. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry that...
I sacrificed myself to stop the Absolute.
You're having trouble.
I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn
That's
more
good.
about
That's
what we
good.
saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
All right, Gale. Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two.
That was an awesome laugh that he
You'll
had.
have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
I doubt it will be, but I love your enthusiasm. Let's talk to Asterion.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
You have any more leads?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Where would the other Spawn be?
Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Okay. Dame Aelin.
My resplendence honors yours.
I think we've already had these
Ask,
conversations.
and I will tell.
Would your mother be willing? I already asked that. Alright, so I think now I've talked to everybody. Right? Okay, so how do we get out of here? This way? No. Here's a Withers. Guess we could talk to Withers.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Leah said, oh my, Asterion is handsome, huh? We'll like his looks. Alright, so what's going on here though? Do I have to sleep? I guess I gotta go to bed. I didn't DC, by the way, Dogpool. I'm reading everything. But yeah, I do want to play Nier Automata. What was the other game that you gifted? Was it Helldivers?
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison, and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I'm not really going to commit one way or the other. What do you think, Crimson Knights? Should I go for the evil ending or the good ending? Like, do I want to try to dominate the Elder Brain and dominate the world? Or do I want to kill the Elder Brain and free everybody and save Baldur's Gate? You know? Sabi wants me to go good ending. For now, Dogpool says evil. I'm not committing. I'm just gonna say when the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now
I'm not committing yet.
But sleep is not for you.
Voice of the Absolute.
The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
The heck?
We're under attack.
We're under attack. Time to sit up. Hi, Gishra Geeklier. Dang, they went right at Shadowheart. Okay, so what should we do here? Let's do hold person. On Zephyr Gishra Harakla. That didn't work. Seriously? Alright, let's do Grasping Vine. then let's move over here.
Just yet. On my word.
All right, looks like she's gonna go nuts. And then we're gonna attack. Little laceration action going on him. Normal attack on him. Whoa! Grasping vine, huh? Oh, it actually worked. Nice.
Tadpole scum! Attack!
Oh, dang, that did 34 damage.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Here we go again.
Critical hit.
Need to stay focused.
Got 2 health left. All right, let's just do healing on her. All right, Night Jeremiah, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. And we'll probably see you tomorrow night for some Star Wars Fortnite, huh? That doesn't feel good. What? How many times you get to punch me, man? Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Oh, I need to get up there, huh? Shoot.
War is an old woman's game.
All right, what can we do here? I guess let's just do flight. Not enough resources. What are you talking about? Undead Ward Aura. I don't know. There's nothing to do here. Come on!
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Need to act fast.
All right, what can we do here? What is this? Moon motes. Illuminate the area around. Okay, I don't want to do that. Inflict wounds. Only 55%. Instant kill. All right, we're on to our last round.
Not but another harvest.
She is hurting, man. Oh my gosh. I can't even get through this? Okay. They're doing like 30-some damage and knocking me down, down, down.
More are coming.
Simon said, Crimson, is it
Or
just
we will
me
all
or your
become
stream
fools.
lags when I set it to live? Checked, but it's fine on my end. I don't know. That's what I was saying earlier is I did change some settings on the stream because I uninstalled and reinstalled Streamlabs OBS. So I don't know. You guys have to let me know. Is it like not really working?
On my way.
Still breathing.
Let me know, guys. All right, did I make it? Did we all get through? All right, I guess we're all through if just one of us gets through. Oh, it's the skull.
Whatever that thing is, it's not going to last much longer.
Is anybody else having issues with the stream?
I'm here.
The astral
Help me.
plane.
I'm under attack.
What's happening?
Just a brief respite.
Who are we fighting against? We're fighting against this Githyankies?
Friend, you will be cleansed.
Sheesh, man. Okay, so I'm already dead? I have 5 health left. I went from full health to 5 health.
Ready.
Alright, let's see actually. Can I get her with... let's see. Lightning bolt. Okay. Let's go like this. Then let's try lightning bolt. Can't do Thunder Wave either. All these will just hurt me knocked down on the ground, so I don't want that. Call lightning. That did nothing. How did that do nothing? Jeremiah said the stream's fine. Sabi said I switched to mobile and it's going well. Why do you get so many hits? And then we miss. Awesome.
This is the easy part.
Ah, only did 4 damage on that. Oh my gosh, now 2 of us are dead.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
I must keep going.
Intellect Devourer. Get all these free brains. What am I gonna do with them? I don't know. Put them in a jar or something? I don't know.
I need you now.
All right, what we need is to heal him.
Take your
And also to heal her.
Take your
I really did not do much at all.
Take your
The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Weave moss.
What are they?
Help me!
Swift as my feet
It's
can
not
carry me.
over.
Am I going
Come
in the
to
correct
skull.
direction? I think so. I think I should save, right? Oh, too late. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Get her, brains! Like, why are we killing the Githyanki if they're fighting the Illithid people, it doesn't make any sense. I feel like we're fighting on the wrong side. The Emperor.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
You are in danger indeed, Mind Flayer. What the hell is happening?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Wait, this is the one? This is our dream person?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
This is our dream visitor?
Me.
Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved the Asuma Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. I told you about my room in the Elsong Tavern that night when you held me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now,
I cannot believe that we cuddled with a Mind Flayer. Try to read the Mind Flayer's thoughts. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Yo, Nick, how's it going? Then after the first day of grind, I already got 6 ARs gold. Sheesh, dude.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
How are we blundering around still?
I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me.
I cannot believe we're now fighting with a Mind Flayer. Join the Mind Flayer's fight. Fine.
Together, we can turn the tide.
He said, so I already got the Forge Challenge unlocked for the ARs. You are just absolutely a beast, Nick. So who are we trying to kill here? Is this a Githyanki right here? Yeah. Where are my enemies?
Forward.
Let's get this one. That only did 11 damage.
Smell blood.
Let's get frenzied.
find a route.
Wow, the prelate Lear Eek, chief of Orpheus's honor guard. Orpheus? Wait, is this Orpheus? It is. Orpheus is alive, dude. My goodness. Lae'zel should be here. We should have Lae'zel with us. How many attacks do you get? And he's entangled. That was nice. Oh my gosh. These guys are like super strong, dude. Okay, wait. So it says telekinesis. Throw the enemy down. It didn't work.
Destroy the honor guard.
Sounds good, Leah. Ooh, that was a nice critical hit. Let's give her as much healing as we can. Now, what can she do? Like, can she do something with her instrument is my question. Do you guys see anything that she can do with her instrument? How is she saved from that? Oh, I don't get it, man.
Fuck yes. Need to learn the hard way.
Alright, she's dead. We're all leveling up now. We've got to get the high Gishra Gimri.
This one is slowing me down.
Dang, man. Let's see. Why is it? Can I not examine him? I guess not. Resistance to psychic, okay. Sounds good, Sabi. I'm just trying to see if we can actually live through this. We'll see. How'd you miss? You're literally stunned.
Come on, Karlach. Show me who you are.
Life comes easy these days.
Alright, that guy's very dead.
I must regain control over the gigantic prince.
So he had control of Orpheus, huh? Alright, what can we do here? Let's do a guiding bolt. Ooh. Trying to get away. You can't get away.
No steel can save you.
Here we are.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Who is this Absolute anyway?
Swoon and offer a kiss, abomination?
The Elder Brain, I guess?
I would not even know where to plant it.
I ask again, who are you? And I'm gonna need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor.
Oh, I may?
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute.
Alright, so the Elder Brain is the Absolute,
I was a thrall like any
confirmed.
other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really
I'm pretty
was.
sure they had
My
some idea.
needs were
Look at you, bro.
I was happy for a while.
That's not the most
Until
clever
my true
disguise you
nature
have
was
right there.
discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord GOTY. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
How did you end up in here?
GOTY sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How GOTY or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
That Githyanki in the sphere, who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison? What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
Kinda mad that he chose to present himself as a female and cuddled with me. Come on now. Tricked me. Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
I'm like his Pokemon. Okay, Crimson Knight, should I let him evolve me? What do you think? What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Alright. Sabi says, evolve into the new form. Evolve into Ender Dragon. Alright, do it. I'd like to evolve.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Open your mind to the tadpole.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Half illithid. You have embraced Ceramorphosis and become half illithid. You can now unlock even more powerful psionics. Which I never use. I gotta use more psionics. Item received. Astral Touched Tadpole.
Can't give up now.
Now it gave me 5 tadpoles. Alright, so what can we get here? Mind Blast. Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stun targets within. Black Hole. Create a point of intense gravity that pulls in all nearby enemies and possibly slows them. Sonic Donis. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell of a level that is lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use a reaction to nullify the spell. Illithid Expertise. You have deepened your sense of self, gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. Fracture Psyche. Invaded target's mind, disrupt its defenses. The target's armor class is reduced by 1. Displacer Beast Shape. Transform into Displacer Beast that can displace itself and enemies. It has 85 hit points. Absorb Intellect. Gobble up a foe's intellect, lowering their intelligence by 1 per turn, healing your wounds for 5 turns. Free Cast. Toggleable passive feature. Discovers a marvelous adaptability within yourself. Spell slots charged with similar resources costs for your next action or spell are removed. Mind Sanctuary. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. We'll do that. Got so many spells. What'd she have? The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Okay. I'm not out here trying to do unarmed damage.
Anything of use?
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
What's up for discussion?
Feels wonderful, doesn't it? You wear it well.
We can level everybody up here. We're now level 10. Cantrips. I don't know, I guess we can do Shocking Grasp. Spells, what should we go for here? Let's see, Dominate Person. Do I not already have that? I don't know. Hold Monster. Paralyze a creature. Can't move, act, or react. Attacks within 3 meters are always critical hits. See me. Disguises the 4 members of venturing party. I don't know, I guess we'll try Cloud Kill. Meta Magic. You gain the ability to twist your spells to suit your needs. Choose from the following meta magic options. Allows allies automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them. Extended spell. Double the duration of conditions summoned to surfaces caused by spells. Heightened spell. Target spells that require saving throws have disadvantage on their first saving throw. Subtle spell. You can cast spells while silenced. Level 10 Barbarian. Simon said, Crimson, breaking news. Larry in the studio behind Baldur's Gate confirmed that they will be working on other games different than this type, which is D&D. There's this intimidating presence. Menace an enemy and instill a terrible fear within them. Level 10 Cleric. Druid level 10. Dilophosaurus. That's awesome. I definitely want to do that. Dilophosaurus, whose corrosive spit can dissolve a target's armor class. Sheesh. Alright, let's get out of here. Portal to Material Plane. And we're back, everybody.
Should mind my step.
Where's Lae'zel? Where is everybody? I don't know, they just gotta go back to bed again? That person... Shadowheart had literally a dead guy on her bed. Didn't even move him. Alright, let's talk to Lae'zel, see what she has to say here.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Vlaakith 157. That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir.
I'm kind of confused.
If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
So now she's pro-Orpheus?
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus
I thought she was
as
against
a fearsome,
Orpheus, though.
terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why did she keep Orpheus alive?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Sabi said, Crimson is a Chad in what way? Here. Plays any game, reads chat, doesn't say much, plays game again, and thanks his viewers. A true Chad amongst men. I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now, but Gray Zone Warfare is a game that I've been keeping an eye on for a little while, and it was released, I think, earlier this week on Steam. But it's kind of getting mixed to negative reviews, actually. Because it's just not really like a complete game. It's not finished. I mean, it is in alpha mode, I'm pretty sure. But even like big streamers are saying, don't get this game. Like, wait until they polish it up more and then maybe it'll be good. And based on what I've seen, it's like, it's definitely got potential, but the state that it's in right now, I'm like, it doesn't really look like it'd be that fun, especially if you don't have like a dedicated squad of friends to play with. You know, if you're just playing with randoms, I think it's probably not very fun.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Who are the hostile Githyanki in the Prism?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well.
The Emperor's Astral Touch Tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Connect with Lae'zel's mind. Let her feel the sense of power coursing through you. Wow, I failed. Let's roll again. Okay, there we go. 20. Critical success.
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral will be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki.
Really? She's gonna do it just like that? Interesting, okay. I feel like she's changing her mind way faster than I would expect. Alright, let's talk to Shadowheart. She's got something to say.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Person Man, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. I think the special tadpole the Emperor offered will increase our chances of success.
More likely it would just put a stop to us. I wanted nothing to do with those Illithid powers before. What makes you think I'd want to jump into an even deeper hole? Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
Very well. If your mind is set, I won't try to change it. It's like Scratch has something for us. Person Man said, my wife ate a mixing bowl full of cereal with chocolate chips because she felt nauseous. I don't understand pregnancy. That is awesome. That baby's gonna love chocolate chips is my guess. Well, not as a baby, but that kid is gonna love chocolate chips.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
A gate. Pet the doggy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Exactly, Person Man, just like my kids with Pizza Hut, which we actually ate tonight. We had Pizza Hut tonight. Believe it or not. All right, so how do we get out of here? Like, can I leave the camp now? The city awaits. Leave Act 2. Baldur's Gate is just over the horizon.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Okay. We'll do. We'll do. All right, so I think we are officially in Act 3. Worms Crossing. 67 hours into the game. We're actually more like 80 or more. All right. Cool. All right, Crimson Knights. I think this is a good place to stop. We finally, officially got into Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. We've made a lot of progress. Even tonight, I mean, we learned that our dream visitor is actually a mind flayer. We learned that Orpheus is actually trapped inside of the artifact, being used and manipulated and imprisoned by the mind flayer to protect us from fully transforming. And now we're going to be ramping up for the final battles to get the Nether Stones and defeat or enslave the Elder Brain. So, good times had by all. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining the stream. Thank you for liking the video and being subscribed, joined, followed on the channel on Twitch and on YouTube. I will be back tomorrow night. We'll be doing some open lobbies of some Star Wars Fortnite crossover event. So looking forward to that. Have a great Friday, a great end of your week. Person, man, glad that I got to see you as well. Thanks for popping in at the end of the stream. Sorry we're leaving, but on the other hand, not sorry because it's past midnight and I have to get to bed. But glad to hear that everything's going well. That you're feeding the little one plenty of chocolate chips. Please keep us posted on everything, man. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Till then.